You guys, like, I am literally, like, so angry right now. Did you see that video I posted? So, some statistics are being gathered about the recent abortion bans in the US, like, how it's been made illegal, and how, like, the number of women who have literally been forced to carry out a pregnancy, like, and to have, a kid, like, literally forced to give birth that they didn't want to. Like, that's just like that's so fucked up. Like this country is so fucked up. I mean, it just we're literally in the dark ages right now. Like I made such a smart move to literally stop dating like before this happened. Like I just feel so bad. Like I feel so off, like horrible for all the women that just kept giving guys the time of day, even though like we saw like what was happening politically in this country with all the MAGA tards and all these like just complete idiots voting for Trump and over a woman president and all this shit. Like, we've never had a woman president in this country. I don't think we ever will. But it's just like, why? Like, you gave these guys, I'm not blaming, like, totally blaming them. It could have been other circumstances. Like if they were like raped or something happened to them, like that's what happened. And they were just dating some guy. But my God, like literally forced. And it's funny, like the vast majority of women that actually go in for abortions are married women. Like a lot of people don't realize this, but it's literally them. Like think about it. Married women are literally tied to a guy. Like they're literally like on call. Like his on call like sex worker like 24/7. So, I mean, it sucks. Like it's sad, but like it's literally true. Like you're like on the spot, Like, he calls you, you're there. Like that's what it is. That's what marriage is. For women, you're like on demand, right? Because you're with him, like you're married. So I mean, like that kind of makes sense. Like the vast majority of women coming in for abortions are like a lot of them are married. But yeah, they were like forced, so it's just like it's really like sick. And oh my God, like this country literally is so fucking misogynist. Like literally no empathy at all for women. Like none in this country. Like I opted out like a long time ago. Like I opted the fuck out. I said no, there's no way in hell. Especially with everything that was happening politically. No way. There's no way. No way. Like it didn't make any sense. Like it didn't make any sense because a lot of these dudes will lie anyway. Like some of them were out with it, but a lot of them were like secret Trump supporters and MAGA and all that. Like they would just lie about it. Why wouldn't they lie? Like they have nothing to lose. So I was just like, no way, no, there's no way in hell. Like bye. Like see ya. Like I don't know. It's just like really like sick to know that. Like just like the attack on women's rights in this country is getting very serious. These men are not fucking playing around here. Like in this country, like they're not. Like they're dead serious about rolling back our rights, and it's already happened. It's been happening. With the overturn of Roe v. Wade and the banning of abortion in this country. Like people think the U.S. is just as free as any other Western nation. It's not. It's like we are literally such a religious country. Like people don't realize this. Like this country, like in so many states, puts God before like and religion before everything. Like it's not like other Western countries. Like it's not at all. Like it's very like backwards in so many ways compared to like so many other developed countries. So yeah, I mean this is what's happening. Women are literally being um forced to give birth against their will, and that's just fucking cruel. Like that's inhuman. Like that is fucking inhuman. Like to force somebody to get like women to give birth. What the fuck? Like what have we come to in this country? Like it's literally like it's literally like a third world country. Like it literally is. Like you would not see this shit in any other Western nation. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm just glad like I have like my other passport, like my British passport, because I don't know. I mean, I'm glad like I'm also like a European citizen. Well, actually no, not with Brexit. I don't think I don't know what's going on because maybe like British citizens are like nationalized in like whatever country they were like an expat in or living in. But I don't know what it's like now with like Brexit. Like I don't think it's as easy now for like British citizens like to like live in European countries. I don't know. I have to look into it. But oh my God. Like it's getting so bad in this country. Like it literally is. Um I don't know. Just knowing that is just so fucked up. Like it's so fucked up. Women dying left and right because of the abortion bans, the laws, bleeding out, bleeding to death, and hospitals not getting any health care. And yet they're still giving these men the time of day. Like, listen, I don't even care if they come out and they're like, I never voted for Trump. Like, I don't care. Like, fuck off. You're still complacent. Like, they literally, like, voted our rights away right under our noses. Like, literally just. And these are men, like, these women are in relationships with them. Like, boyfriends, husband, all that. Like, literally fucking voted your rights away. And you're still gonna give them the time of day. Like, it makes no fucking sense. And they're all complicit. All of them. Yes, all of them. They all turned a blind eye and allowed this shit to happen. And they're not worried about it. They're not out in the streets marching and protesting for our rights. Fuck no. They don't care. They don't give a shit unless it benefits them. This is why, like, I'm just, like, I'm so fucking disgusted, like, right now. Like, hearing this news, the statistics that are coming out about the ramifications of these laws, these new laws, and what's happening across the country. Like, I was really glad that I got out of a red state when I did, but a lot of women, they can't escape. They're stuck. You know, they're stuck. They don't have the resources. They're stuck. They're screwed. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I just want to do something to help because this is just, I don't know. But yeah, we're seeing a literal rollback of women's rights in the US, and you expect me like not to be a radical feminist? The fuck? Are you kidding me? When I see women like literally dying left and right and being forced to give birth against their will, and are you fucking kidding me? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, seriously, get the fuck out of my face. Like, fuck off. Like, fuck right off. I don't know. This is just so disturbing. Like, this is happening. Like, oh my God. It just makes me want to like just dissociate, like endless dissociation, like to leave this earth and go into my own little world. Like it's just, I don't know, it's just so fucked up that this has happened. Because I know for me personally, like that's like my biggest nightmare. Like it's my greatest fear is like that happening to me, and then I have no option. Like holy shit, like I would literally jump off a fucking bridge and like kill my, like I'm not even kidding you. Like if that happened to me, I'd literally kill myself. Like I just end my life right there. Like, and these women are going through it, like going through this shit. Like putting myself in their shoes and you know, like if that ever happened to me, like oh my God, that's my literal worst nightmare. Like is getting pregnant or anything happening to me like that. Or like obviously like it would be like through assault, like sexual assault. But yeah, if like that ever happened, like I would literally like fucking like just end it right there. And if I didn't have access to healthcare, holy shit. And that's what abortion is. It's fucking healthcare. Like it's fucking healthcare. It's access to healthcare. Don't like talk, about a clump of cells and go on, like, shut the fuck up. Like, you probably didn't even take a biology class since high school. Like, shut the entire fuck up. And of course it's mostly men talking this shit who also probably didn't even their major is not biology. They're not, some of them are doctors that talk about this stuff, but like a lot of them aren't. Like, shut the entire fuck up. Like, you don't know anything. And the only reason they're talking about this, like, they go so hard and fight so much against women's rights to abortion, is just, it's about control. And they're really sick and fucking sadistic, and they love seeing our rights taken away. This is what's happened in this country. That's all it's about. They literally do not give a flying fuck about that clump of cells that they say was like murdered by the woman. All this shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the entire fuck up. Like, I guarantee you guys, if men could get pregnant, like, there would literally be a fucking abortion clinic, 24-hour abortion clinic on every corner of every street in this country if they could get pregnant. I swear to God, there would. There would be no limits to their access to abortion. None. There would be no barriers. None. But it's because we're women that this fucking shit has happened. This is why I'm so pissed. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do now. Like, I mean, personally, like me, like, I know what I've been doing, which is staying the fuck away from men, not getting personally involved with them. And that's worked wonders, obviously, because I have no involvement. So, I mean, like, personally, like, I know nothing can happen to me unless, obviously, like, we're talking assault. But, like, I also am careful about that. I carry weapons on me, like, shit like that. Like, if I ever need to, like, defend myself against some creeper, like, fucking following me at night or doing, like, some stupid shit to, like, harass me, like, I will, like, pull a knife out. Like, I will fucking defend myself. Like, I'm not afraid. But, I can't say never. Like, I can't put, like, predict, obviously 100% how something will play out. Like, you can't predict that. So, I don't know. Like, I feel, like, so bad. Like, I don't know. Like, because I know, like, personally for me, like, that's my worst fucking nightmare. Like, that would, like, just kill me. Like, just literally kill me. Like, take a fucking gun and blow my fucking brains out right there on the spot. If that ever happened to me. And this is why I'm so fucking angry that this has happened. And just, like, don't talk to me about fucking misandry. Because, listen, the misogyny, when men hate women, they fucking take our rights away. Because they hold the majority of, we obviously know, economic, political power, all that. Like, it's in their hands. And, like, they can just, at the snap of a finger, take away our rights if they wanted to. Women we simply don't hold enough political or economic power in the world, in this country, to change these things, for the most part. But we just gotta stick together in solidarity, because, in numbers, because, like, I don't know. And the biggest joke are the women that obviously are, like, anti-abortion. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, oh my God, the ones that side with all the men, the pro-life, like, you're a fucking clown. Like, you are a fucking clown. Fucking clown. And they're gonna fucking turn on you too. I hope you do know that, right? The ones that think these men have their backs, they're not. They're not. They fucking hate women, and they fucking hate you too. And you're gonna get in their circles and think you're one of them. No. Shut the fuck up. Like, these women, like, literally, like, just want to be picked so bad and liked by men that they literally just join these, like, anti-abortion, like, rallies. Shut the, like, fuck off. It's just, shit's a nightmare. This shit is a nightmare. And it's been happening, but, like, they're going after all these things, you guys. Like, birth control, all this shit. I mean, like, it doesn't affect women, obviously, who aren't sleeping with men or dating them or whatever. Like, for the most part, I mean, like, obviously, we're not talking about the other scenarios, but still, I mean, the women that still are involved with them, and I don't know, God knows why, but the ones that are still giving them the time of day, like, what the fuck? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, they're trying to take that away. They're trying to come after no-fault divorce to basically, keep women trapped with these fucking abusive sociopath men. Like, keep them trapped in a relationship with them by taking away no-fault divorce and all this shit. Like, oh my God. Like, they literally want us trapped with male narcissists, with sociopaths, with abusers. They want women trapped with them. I swear to God. Like, this is why I feel like I made a really smart move. Like, 9 years ago, like, I said, fuck all this shit. And then after I said that, like, these things, like, have been happening. Like, the last few years. Like, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I'm almost glad, like, I'm in the millennial generation, like, I'm older, because the younger people are definitely suffering. They're definitely really suffering. You know, the older, like, previous generation are really the ones suffering with this shit. Um, like, you know, I don't know if it's like Gen Z or I don't know all the generations, but the ones in like their 20s, like, oh my God, like, I feel like so bad for them. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just like super pissed about this, and this is just like this is totally inhuman. Like, this is inhumane. Like, to take away our bodily autonomy, like our rights to our own fucking body. Like, that's like the most you guys, that's the most fundamental fucking human right in this world, is the right to your own body. Like, the right to your own bodily autonomy. And they're trying to take it away. They have taken it away from women in this country. What the fuck? Like, that's like my most fundamental fucking human right, and you've already taken that away in this country. Like, I mean, some stupid ass women have also voted for this shit, but like, it's mostly been men. Like, you know, right wing men, obviously. Some progressives who call themselves liberal, but they're really not. A lot of them are like secretly Trump supporters, but they just put on that mask and say they're liberal to try to get women. But a lot of them really aren't. They're not actually like left wing or liberal. They just say it to get women to like them. Like, I swear to God, a lot of them do that, and it's a game to them. It's a fucking game to them. But it's not a game to us, because we're the ones literally out here fucking dying, bleeding out, you know, from miscarriages and all this shit. You think they give a flying fuck? No. It doesn't affect them. The way they see it is, oh, good. Like, who cares? Let them fucking die. Let them bleed out. Who gives a fuck? Like, they don't care. They don't give a flying fuck. So it's up to, like, women to care. Like, get angry. Like, fucking do something. Like, what the fuck are we doing in this country? Like, what the entire fuck are we doing? We're just sitting back letting this shit happen. I mean, like, the amount of fucking trauma. Like, that is that is serious trauma. Trauma. Like, trauma. PTSD and trauma. That's what that is. Taking away your right to your own fucking body. Fuck. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm at my wit's end here, and this is just, it's getting worse. Like, it's getting worse in the US. Like, I don't know. I'm still kind of that age. I probably got like another what? Oh my God. Like, I'm not laughing. Like, none of this is funny, but I probably got like another maybe like 15 years on me, or like, what's it? Oh, shit. Maybe like 16 or 17 or something left of like worrying about, you know, possible pregnancy. But yeah, like, fuck. It's probably like maybe like 17 years for me. I don't know. Probably something like that. But like, yeah, I mean, I got like a little bit that much, like, that's a pretty big like time window of time. So it kind of makes me want to like jump ship almost and like get out of this country. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because yeah, this, you know, like I said, this would not happen in any other Western nation. Like, the fuck? No, it wouldn't. Like, I mean, I know there's a rise of right wingers and right wing nationalists in almost every country right now, but especially like men getting angry about, you know, women having rights and stuff, and they're all like organizing and trying to take away our rights. So like pretty much every country around the world, because more women are refusing to give access to them, like, and so they're like getting angry because they feel like they're owed, you know, women's time and attention and labor and shit. So they're getting like angry and trying to like riot against our rights, because they're like angry we're like not even giving them the time of day. So they're trying to vote away our rights. See, This is why there's no such thing as fucking misandry, because misandry is rare and like it maybe like hurts a few men's feelings, but like misogyny, like look at the effects of misogyny, like hating women, like it's our rights get fucking taken away. Our rights get taken away. We get severe violence. We get hospitalized from male violence. We get fucking beat to death. We get raped. We get assaulted. We get murdered all the time by men. That's misogyny in action. Misandry is what? Ignoring men, hurting their feelings, rejecting them. What the fuck? Like, you can't compare the two. You can't even, like, you cannot, like, no. No. That's bullshit. Misandry is literally a fucking reaction to how we've been treated and oppressed over centuries. It's natural reaction. It's normal. It's normal to hate your oppressor. It's normal to dislike your oppressor. Duh. Like, no fucking shit. No shit, Sherlock. Like, no shit. It's normal to develop resentment against your fucking oppressors. Like, duh. Like, you would have to be, like, so fucking retarded, like, not to, like, have some kind of resentment against, like, what's happened to women. And this, especially in this country. Like, what the fuck? Like, you have to be, like, dumb, deaf, and blind, like, to literally not see the shit that's going on. I don't know. I'm just... But so, you guys, like, so many women are just so caught up in this fantasy. Oh, but he's, like, a great guy, and he would never vote against my rights. Meanwhile, like, they find out he secretly fucking did. I don't know. I'm sick of this shit. Like, I'm so sick of this shit, you guys. I am so sick of everybody being so fucking blind to this shit. I am so tired of women constantly making excuses and defending men and, like, defending, oh, well, my man would never do this and my man's different. Like, please, miss me with that shit. Miss me with that fucking shit. Because I guarantee you, guess what, lady? I guarantee you, he's just like other men. Like, fucking wake the fuck up. Like, oh my god. It blows my mind. Like, you never see them defending women. Like, okay, like, do you see them ever getting in anybody's comments and being like, not all women? No. Not all women, not all... No, they never fucking do. Because they're never gonna defend us. Look what the fuck they're doing. They're taking away our rights. Left and right. And it's getting worse. Oh my god. This shit is just common fucking sense. Like, it's common sense. Oh my god. Just the stupidity of it all. Like, just being, like, complacent with being, like, oppressed and having your rights taken away right on your fucking nose. And you're not even gonna get angry about it. Like, this shit is... Just blows my... Like, this is insane. Like, this is insane. Oh my god. I don't know. We're just seeing the impact right now, the real world repercussions. And, you know, I'm not gonna allow anyone to not all men me or get in the comments and talk some shit about, well, women do this too. No, motherfucker, no. Look, our rights are being taken away and they have already been taken away. So miss me with that shit. Well, what about shut the fuck up? Like, shut the entire fuck up. Like, your rights are not being taken away from you. To your own body. To your own bodily autonomy. The most fundamental fucking basic human right in this world is not being taken away from you because women as a gender are oppressing you. What the fuck? Because of misandry? It doesn't fucking exist. You're just saying that shit because you're probably angry that women are avoiding you, and rightfully so. Because more and more of them are waking up and realizing their fucking self-worth and avoiding your ass. Good. Good for them. Good on them. I hope they keep rejecting you. Like, we don't give a fuck about your feelings or feeling rejected. Shut the fuck up. Like, our rights are literally, we've lost our rights. And these men don't give a fuck. They're just like, oh well, doesn't affect me, doesn't bother me. Well, who gives a shit? It doesn't affect me, doesn't impact me, so I'm not worried about it. Like, they're not worried about it. Like, they're not worried about it. Even if they have a girlfriend or a wife, they just, oh well, whatever. Like, they don't care. This is crazy. I'm just so sick of the backwardness and just the I don't know. My European side is just seeing the like you guys know, like I'm half European, like I'm half British. It's just seeing the craziness of all this craziness in this country, like how we put like religion, like I said, and before everything. Like it's got to make decisions when it comes to healthcare and all, like I don't know. Just the US is in so many ways so backwards. Like, and like the thing about it is like conservatives here and Christian nationalists are way more serious than in other like countries. Like, cuz when they try to, take away our rights, like it actually happens. It's not like they don't have like the amount of like power in like other Western countries like they do here. They just don't. Like they don't. They literally do not have that level of influence and power in most other Western countries. They don't. But here they do. And I know, like I grew up in a red state. I grew up in the Midwest. I know the fucking mindset. I grew up around all conservatives, all American, corn-fed, just fucking farmer guys. Like I fucking know them. I know them inside out. And I know how shitty they are. And I know how much they hate women. I know how misogynistic they are. I know how much they try to keep us down and oppress us. I grew up around those type of guys in the Midwest. I know their fucking mindset. I know their backwards thinking. I know them left and right. That's why I don't have anything to do with them. I don't want anything to do with those kind of guys from where I grew up, from my hometown. Like, I know how they think. And it's fucking sick. It's disgusting. I want nothing to do with them. Nothing. They just do anything to keep women down. It's just like my hometown in the Midwest, like literally oppressing us, creating all these single moms and then blaming the women for it and all this. Like, it's sick. Like, that's literally my hometown. Trying to keep us back from education, trying to keep us back from, getting a career and getting ahead and making money and all this shit. I know those kind of guys. Like, I grew up with them. And thank God I never got really involved with any of them. Thank God. I stayed away from them. I traveled around the world. I met people from all around the world, different countries. And I just said, fuck all this. Like, fuck the Midwest. Fuck these backwards, thinking places. These, basically rednecks, hillbillies. Like, I'm over it. Like, I'm over the hillbilly mindset. Like, seriously, I'm over it. They're literal hillbillies, like where I grew up. What, like trash? Like it's just trash. Like I grew up in a trash ass place, a trashy fucking Midwest town, shithole, complete shithole. And I was back there recently as an adult. And you can't fucking pay me to go back there. I know the reason I went there was strategic, just literally for the cheap rent to save money for a couple years. But even that was like, just killed me on the inside. Like it just being there. I literally, when I was there, I tuned out everybody. Like, I tuned out all the people. I wanted nothing to do with any of them. Because I don't give a fuck about, like, that mindset. Like, I had, like, blinders on. I was literally there for one purpose, to save some money and then get the fuck out and never come back. Literally. That was my only purpose there. I wanted nothing to do with anyone. Because I know how they think. Nothing. Nothing to do with them. And I know how they vote, too. Fuck. Never, ever set foot and live in a red state again. Never. It's blue states from here on out. Like, never again. And even those aren't totally safe right now, probably. For women. Like, who knows? But all I know is I've escaped the red states, and you can't pay me $1 million to ever go back and live. I don't care. I don't care if I'm in a crisis and I need to go save some money. I'm good. I'm good. After being back there and using that place as a temporary, just a place to just use the place for the cheaper rent, I literally, all my student loans, everything are paid off. All my debt's gone. Because I used that place. I used it into the ground. I didn't use the people there. I didn't want anything to do with them. I just ignored them. Like they didn't exist. And then when I left, I was like, I'm done. Bye, out of here. Literally no ties, nothing, no connections. I have no fucking connection to my hometown. None. No sense of familiarity. Those people are foreign to me. I only literally went back for the cheap rent. That's it. Nothing to do with the people. I don't like that place. I don't like the Midwest. I don't like a lot of the South. The backwardness, no opportunities, hardly. It's just a shithole where I'm from. I don't like it. I don't like the Midwest. I don't like the South. I don't like those kind of places. I don't. I like the Northeast, Massachusetts, New York, places like that. I don't really like the West Coast. I don't like California. I know it's like a blue state. I'm not a fan of the West Coast. I don't like California. I don't like Washington. I don't like the West Coast at all. I'm just not a fan. I just think those cities, I don't like the people there. I don't like the cities. I don't like the West Coast. But I like the Northeast. I like the East Coast. I'm an East Coaster at heart. I'll always be an East Coaster, and you can't pay me $1 million tomorrow to ever leave the East Coast again. Never. I'm gonna stay put there. I'm never ever fucking leaving. I love the East Coast. It's my favorite. It'll always be my favorite in the whole world. My favorite place. And I stand on that. I'm gonna die on that. Midwest, no. You could never ever pay me to set foot there again, to live there again. I don't care. I don't care what kind of crisis I'm in. It's never worth it. It was not worth it. It was not worth the time lost. It was not worth wasting my time for, like, what was it, 3 years I was there? 4 years? No. Complete waste of time. I mean, it wasn't a waste of time, like, the strategic reasons I was there, but, like, on a personal level, culturally, personally, fulfillment, cultural fulfillment, thing, nah. It was literally just a complete waste of time and energy. So, never again. Never ever will I ever go back. No, I have no connection to that place. None. None whatsoever. So it's onwards and upwards from here, and never fucking again. Never, like I said, you cannot pay me to ever live in a red state again. Especially anywhere near my hometown. No, fuck no. And fuck those people. Fuck those people. And they get mad too. Oh, they get mad. They hear you've been living in New York. They hear you've been living in Miami and doing well for yourself. Ooh. People in my hometown in the Midwest are fucking bitter and jealous. And they get jealous of your success and that you got the fuck out of there. That's all they feel towards you if you ever go back there is resentment. They don't respect you because they have their own shitty little world, and that they don't care about like anything else outside their little bubble and think they're important, and they're not. They're irrelevant. They're irrelevant to the rest, like the important places in the country, which are, we know, on the coast. They're in flyover country. They're in fucking flyover land. You know what that means? That means a plane fucking flies over you to get to a real place, like flying from New York to LA. Like, that means your state, your cities are like irrelevant compared to like the rest, the important places in the country that matter. Okay? Like on the East Coast, the West Coast. You're in the middle, like you're fucking a flyover state. My home state, my hometown, flyover country. You get in a fucking plane, right? You fly from one city to the next over that area. You don't stop there unless you have to stop there overnight. You're getting a connecting flight, but otherwise you don't step outside your hotel. You don't stay there. That's where I'm from. Flyover country. Look it up. If you don't know what flyover means, flyover state, flyover country. That's where I'm from. Fucking irrelevant. You only go there if you're desperate. You only go there if you just need to save some money for a while. I mean, some people do live there permanently and have a family and all that shit. I'm not interested in any of that shit. I'm not interested in getting cheap land or a cheap house. Like, fuck all that. No interest whatsoever. My interest is in culture, city life, opportunity, all that. No. You don't have any of that there. You have literal oppression of women in those kind of places. No opportunities for them. And they're just stuck being like broadmares and serving men in those places, those very conservative places in the Midwest, the South, all that. No, I don't want anything to do with those places. None whatsoever. Those places are sick and they're bad for women to live. They're horrible. It's just trauma. It is so much trauma being back there as an adult. So much trauma. Like I'm just so glad to be away from it, finally escaping again and just never ever setting foot there again. No. It wasn't worth it. To be honest, the emotional toll and all that, even though I could tune most of it out, it was not worth going back. I'll be honest. It wasn't worth it. Maybe if I would have gone just 6 months a year, but longer, because I stayed there longer, I have regrets. I got a lot of regrets for that. So I got to make up now for the lost time. Oh my God, that's going to be hard, but I'll try. I mean, I'm going to try. See what I can do. Make up for that lost couple of years. Like, was it 3 years? I gotta make up for it somehow. And I think that the only way to do that is to make up for it in the number one, the greatest city in the world. So that's my plan. And go from 0 to 100, right? Overnight. That's the plan. So to make up for that lost time, I think you can only do it in the greatest city in the world, with all the opportunities all around you every single day, 24/7. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. And to give the middle finger to my hometown and in the Midwest, to give my middle finger to them. Those people didn't show me any love or consideration or reciprocity. No. They just look at you with resentment. Oh, you were in some big city on the coast. Oh, you think you're better than us? You think Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I do think that. And that's literally the petty, small-minded, small-town mentality they gave me. That energy when I was back there. So you know why I said fuck it. I said fuck it. I'll travel every chance I get while I'm back here, staying in this stagnant shithole. And then once I got enough money, once I got enough saved, I'm out of here. Bye. Never to look back. And that's what I did. So they thought they would get to me with their pettiness and their resentment. Oh, you came from a big city. Well, you're not really from there. You're from here, and this is where you're from. No, bitch. Actually, I'm not. I lived over half my life in Florida. That's the East Coast. South Florida especially is very East Coast. So no, because I went there when I was like, what, fucking like 16, 17 years old. I moved the fuck out of the Midwest. So no, I have spent a significant amount of time on the out of the Midwest, on the East Coast, over half my life. So no, I'm not a recent transplant to the East Coast. I've been there over half my life since basically I was a kid. I left in my teens to move to the East Coast. So I really don't have much Midwest left in me. Oh my God, just the resentment, that the pettiness of the people in my hometown, in the Midwest in general. They're so fucking petty. When they hear you're on to bigger, better things, they get so petty and resentful of you and passive aggressive, and they literally have nothing to say to you because they know you're on to bigger and better things. You're on to bigger things, and they're jealous of that shit. They're jealous. And they're gonna be passive aggressive with you. They are. When you're on to bigger and better things on the coast, West Coast, East Coast, doesn't matter. But you're out of the South, you're out of the Midwest, oh, they're gonna get mad. They're gonna get angry. Because they know you're on to bigger and better things with your life. And that they're fucking irrelevant. Irrelevant to you. As they should be. So yeah. Some things in life are more important than money. Your peace of mind, your all that. But granted, again, strategically, I did have student debts that I had to finish paying off. Which I did successfully pay all that off, so no debts now, and no debts at all, no car, no loans, nothing. It's all paid off. So I guess in that regards, it was practical and smart to be back there, but I was very much suffering on the inside and just losing my mind being back there. I couldn't even have conversations with the people because it's just pure ignorance everywhere you go there, just ignorance and more ignorance and just pettiness and small-mindedness and no understanding of anything outside the Midwest or their small shitty town or the world. No understanding of anything. I mean, it's embarrassing, especially being like half European like I am, half British. Like, it's just hard to be around. Like, it really fucking is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Like, when you're international, like I am, like, you're national, like, you can't be around that shit. Like, it's gonna drive you crazy. And it drove me crazy, just the ignorance, the stupidity. Like, people there just having no idea, like, they can't fucking point out, like, England on a map. It's just pure stupidity being back there. It's trauma, you guys. Like, I need to make up for it within the next year, and I'm gonna do a lot of that making up for it. Trust me. A lot of making up this year. So, never again. It's like being a fish out of water. Being there, a fish out of water. Like, it can't relate to anyone there. I can't have a conversation with you. If you have a conversation, they look at you like they're stupid, because a lot of them just are dumb as hell. Like, they look at you like, huh? What? You talk about Boston. You talk about all these things, these places you travel. Like, huh? What? Like, they don't know. They don't know. And they don't just... And you know what? When I first went back there, my first year back in the Midwest, I'm gonna stop my rant pretty soon here, but I actually got made fun of for the way I talk. Yeah, they fucking had the nerve to make fun of me, like make fun of my accent, my East Coast twang, the way I talk faster and all that, make fun of me. Yeah, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you sound like... I started to try to make fun of their accent back. I'm like, you sound like you just literally stepped off a fucking tractor, bro. Like, I got made fun of by guys there making fun of my accent. Oh, you think you're some sophisticated big city girl? Yeah, the fuck I do. Yes, the fuck I do. After several years in Miami, yes, the fuck I do. And what, have you spent your whole life in Bumfuckville? In the middle of cornfields? You spent your whole fucking life there. You never got off your ass and did anything and went and made it in a big city. You just sat on your ass in the middle of frozen cornfields. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Good for you. Like, literally getting in my face and trying to act like I think I'm better than everyone because of the way I talk, my accent. That's the Midwest for you. And that's their fucking shittiness, their ignorance, their pettiness. Yeah, their passive aggression. Like, in a city like New York or wherever, some major global city, you'll never be made fun of for your accent, because people are so used to people being from all over the fucking country, the world. Like, they don't care. They don't give a shit about where you're from or who you are, your accent. They don't care. But they notice those things in the Midwest because they're petty. They're petty and they're ignorant and fucking stupid. A lot of them. That was only my first year back there. I stayed there about, what, like almost 4 years? Crazy amount of time. Way too much time spent there. A lot of regrets. I got a lot of regrets the last few years, you guys, and I gotta make up for that time, like I said. But serious, deep regrets being back there and wasting my time with those people. Complete waste of time. Total waste of my time. Total waste of my time as a professional. And yes, granted, I work remote, but as a fucking professional, educated, world-traveled, like, successful woman, like, being there, total fucking waste of my time. The people were a waste of my time there. Everything was a fucking waste for me. Everything, every interaction, every time I socialized, complete waste of my fucking time. Because I knew damn well that I wasn't going to actually connect with anyone there, and that I was not going to hold on to those connections or take any of them with me once I left. I knew that. Like, it was pointless. It was so pointless for me to even be there. It was just literal, like, stagnation of my life and my time being back there. I knew nothing was going to come of it in terms of, like, socially and, like, connections and shit. I knew nothing was going to come from being there, from the people there. I knew it. There was no fucking way I was ever going to relate or connect with people there. And they weren't going to like me either. And I knew that. And I wasn't going to like them. So, because they're never going to accept, like, people who are different there. It's just ignorance, like I said. And they're never going to accept... They're just stuck in their small-minded pettiness, small-town mindset. That's all. That's all that is. Pettiness. And they're never going to accept you having lived in so many other places. You're an outsider to them now. They're never going to accept you into their petty, little, irrelevant worlds, small-town world. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I don't give a shit. Fuck this all. Like, I'm not even going to try. Like, I'm going to be out of here anyway eventually. Like, I knew that, so... Listen, there's no perfect place, but when I tell you about where I'm from and my God, I have nothing good to say about it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I complained about Miami when I lived there. That's why I don't think I'll ever move back there. I had a lot of complaints about that city, but I actually have good things to say about Miami too. I have no good things to say about the Midwest or my home state or my home city. No good things. I can't think of a single positive thing to say about that place. I can't. Other than cheaper cost of living. That's all I can think of right now. I can't think of anything else. What are the other positives? Like horrible food, passive aggressive culture, communication style, lack of opportunity, low pay, low salaries. Like I can't think of anything else. To, I have nothing to say about it. I have nothing good to say. So, uh, anywho, um, that was my rant tonight. um, I have to get to bed, but I just want to say I really feel for all the women. I feel empathy for what they've gone through and being forced to go through that trauma. I am so sorry for you that this has happened to you. And I just want to dedicate this video to you. I know I went off about my moving and being back in the Midwest for a couple of years and all this. I was ranting about it, how irritated I was being back there the whole time. But I was like irritated the whole time I was there. Um, but the video is ultimately like dedicated to the women who have gone through this. So shout out to you. Like, you know, I just want to say I really feel for you and I'm really sorry you had to go through that, that horrific experience. And I don't know what else to say, but I'm going to try to get more involved and see what I can do on a financial and political level to help you guys. And also, you know, because I am successful, so I can maybe pull a few strings. I don't know. I'm going to try to do what I can to get involved. So I will see what I can do to help you. But, you know, as far as politics, like I'm not involved in anything politically, but I can, you know, like I said, see what I can do to pull a few strings and to help a few people out. But I just want to dedicate this video to you guys or you women who went through this, and just say like I really feel for what you went through. I'm really sorry, and karma is gonna come back to get their asses. You bet you. You betcha that they like for real. Like karma is gonna come back to bite these men's asses and the women accomplices, the pick-me's that help them pass these laws. Like karma is gonna come back to bite their asses for doing this to you. I'm telling you. Like you think there's no God, there's no karma that's gonna come back to get their ass for what they did to you. Like it is. I'm telling you this right now. Like I know how karma works, so I know that it affected my past abusers. And you being abused by these people that made these laws, that ended up helping pass these laws, like it's gonna come back to get them. Trust me. I know it doesn't feel like justice right now, and you're in all this pain, and you went through all this trauma, but like it's gonna come back to get their asses for what they did to you, because it is fucking criminal. The shit that they forced you to go, these women to go through, it's fucking criminal. Like it's fucking inhuman. It really is. So I just really feel for them, and I'm really passionate about wanting to help them in any way I can, because I know that if I ever had to go through that, like it would just be literal hell on earth. So yeah, I do feel really bad, and I want to try to do something to help. So yeah, I just want to say that I feel really bad, and I wish there was something more I could do. So but yeah, I'm here. I do see your suffering, and I feel you. I feel for you, I mean. And, you know, those people that did that to you, that caused that to happen with these laws and these institutions and all these things that caused you to go through that situation, they're going to get karma. Like, their asses, like, they're going to get karma. They're going to get their karma, definitely, for what they did to you. So don't think there's no justice for what you had to go through. Like, there is, definitely. And there's women like me that are going to try to do something to advocate for the women that, you know, went through those unfortunate things and have less resources, which means if you have less resources, you have less power. So you know, trying to get women who are successful and have some resources and power in that regards to help. I don't know. I just hope this video, I don't know who it will get out to, but there's got to be some links I can provide or some way to help out these women who went through these experiences. So I'm going to see what I can do. But anyway, if you guys are thinking about the horrifying trauma these women were forced to go through by being forced to give birth, please, you know, send your thoughts to them, and you know, your well wishes to them, and the pain and the horror. Imagine the horror of having to go through that. Just please send your empathy and send your well wishes to them.